Welcome back. You're home early. Hope all is good.
Didn't go to work today, Phil.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
So
The
yeah,
galaxy
everything is very well.
is at peace.
Same here, wasn't called for a job, so I'm home making soup.
No. How to fix that? That's not going to do it. Whoa. Thanks for the gifts. If I figured if we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out the way we came in, right? Super Metroid. I never went to work. I have a show with my band also, so I have to leave in a while to go practice for that, which is Saturday. But right now I got like an hour before I gotta, well, a little bit less than an hour now, but. See if we can get that Metroid drop, huh? Maybe. Maybe not. Gets me to that beacon. Oh, I didn't get the drop. No drop. Oh well. Loud, huh? Gameplay's a little bit loud. Mixer. Let's drop that down to like there. There we go. That's probably better. Now you can probably hear me talking. How's everybody doing? What's up, Mux? Thank you guys for the gifts. Appreciate it. Tiny Dinies and Hearties. I won't be able to get them because they'll, in theory, be gone Sunday. So we're doing it. But we're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on TikTok all at the same time. 1 second. There we go. We're going to go do all the things. I want to thank all the people that have been part of this community on TikTok here for the last 3 years or so.
Hey Logie.
Hey, it seems like it. I was just thanking you and others for being part of the community that has certainly helped lift me up mentally and emotionally over the years, over the last 3 years or so that I've been on TikTok. Hey, Decade.
Yay, love you.
I love you too. And I want to thank all the haters that made me stronger and made me realize that people that are haters don't matter. Haters, you suck.
What game is this?
This is called Mega Super Ultra Cathedral, and I figured it's probably going to be one of the last streams on TikTok if this all happens the way they're saying it's going to. So I figured I'd go out the way I came in, and that's fighting, right? I'm still going to finish Cathedral, by the way. That'll probably happen on Twitch and YouTube, I guess. We're like, I don't know, I'm probably like, what, 2/3 of the way through it? Maybe a little bit less than that. I'm not sure. But it'll happen. But right now, we don't have health insurance, and we don't have meds. Well, I got meds yesterday, but I've been off them for a minute. So we're going to let my blood pressure cool down, and we're going to play something we know. And that's okay to do. I can play this, and that's fine. That's fine for me. But anyways, I digress. I wouldn't be maybe even sitting here today if it wasn't for all of you guys. I definitely wouldn't be streaming. I definitely wouldn't be, and that includes the haters. So thanks, Kyle, for making me a little bit stronger so I can be a dick back when it's needed, because that's something that I was a little soft to, and I think I'm a little less soft now. Still not solid as a rock, but letting haters bother me is a thing I try not to do now. If it wasn't for all the Kyles of the world, I wouldn't be doing that. That's my word for bullies. I call them Kyles because Mountain Dew. And if it wasn't for the Deadcades and the Sakes and the Karens and the RJs and the mullet heads and all the people, the Redleys and the Cams and the Sunset Cosmos, those are the people that lifted us up. Captain Inappropriates and the Epic Texans, and just so many people. I mean, there's too many people for me to even name on here. There's so many people. I could do a whole live just reading the community members that I've met on this app. So to all these idiots in Congress, and they are idiots in Congress, I don't care. I'm not bullying Congress, because you can't bully a group of politicians that think they know things. They're wrong about everything. They are wrong, and they're going to learn. Congress is going to learn. These people are going to be held accountable. It's going to happen. It might be after TikTok's gone. We're going to make sure of it. I'm going to make sure of it. And I'm going to be sure that my vote is heard when it comes to all that. See right there.
We stand together. We will carry on other platforms.
Yeah,
we will keep on.
I'm already on YouTube and all the things. So, and Phil, I added you on all the things yesterday. I don't know if you saw my messages or my requests. I even added you on your Facebook because you have that in your link tree. So, one of the few people that I would add on Facebook too. I just don't add a lot of people on Facebook.
Yeah, seen it.
I seen it. So, anyways, hopefully something will happen. Whatever it is, I don't know. If it doesn't happen, I'm curious to see if it goes through, if it's just gone Sunday, because they're not going to turn off their servers. There's nothing that says they have to turn off their servers. It just says they're banned from the store. So I can't wait to see. You know what I mean? What happens there? So we'll see. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. interesting to say the least. But I want my thing is to try to take some positivity away that I met a lot of
Day off?
great people. Yeah, paid day off. They texted me last night at 4:30 and said, I said, hey, I didn't get a start time. I actually texted them. They were like, oh, yeah, you're just off tomorrow with pay. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, all right then. I'll take that.
Voice is a bit low at some points, FYI.
My voice is a bit low at some points. Let's see. My mic. Where's my mic? Well, it's up pretty high. Let's see. I can crank that up a little bit. That's up to like 11 now. How's that? Is that better? I'm also not talking too loud. These new headphones, although are really comfortable, and I love them, they are super noise canceling, and
Better.
because of that, I'm not talking as loud because my wife would walk in the room and be like, hey,
Ayo.
you're yelling. I think that's RJ. Yeah, that's RJ. RJ, welcome. We are playing Cathedral Part 7. Actually, that's what helped me. Cathedral Part 7. Now, I just figured, this week might be the last, so I'm going to go out the way I came in. We'll, wherever we end up after Sunday, and once I get my blood pressure re-regulated, my insurance cards and all that, and I don't have to worry so much about my blood pressure, I'll do some more challenging stuff. Obviously, this game I can play in my sleep. But that's kind of the fun part about it. I can talk to you guys today. Instead of making those faces that I make when I'm fighting bosses in Cathedral. You know what I'm talking about? When I'm sitting like this. And I'm just look like I'm about to have a baby.
Make the faces.
I gotta go down the thing. I know the faces you like, RJ. And we know the faces RJ wants me to see me make. They're it's a different context, yeah.
Yeah, you become a pro at this that you don't have to stress out too much.
Right. Like that. Like just doing moves like that. Look at that. It's a pro move right there. Got that energy tank like it wasn't even a thing. Like it wasn't even a thing. Can't get in here yet. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, we're just doing a little old hat today. And then I got to go up to Maine, so I got to leave in a little while to go to meet my guitar player, and then we're driving to Gorham, Maine, which is like a 2-hour drive or so, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Ain't no thing like a chicken wing.
I like chicken wings. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I like chicken wings. I mean, chicken wings are pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good.
Gorham blah lol.
Yeah, Gorham blah lol. That's how Mainers pronounce it. Gorham blah.
Nothing out there.
Well, that's where my drummer is. And it's about, 20 minutes from Portland? Maybe not even 20 minutes. Maybe
fun with that.
10 minutes. I will. I'm not driving either, which is good.
While you're in Maine, ask them about mealworm babies for me, will ya?
While you're in... Why didn't it give you that voice until
about
now,
that.
Kate? It, didn't do that. I forgot I changed you to that silly voice. It didn't do it for your first few comments. Forgot about that. While you're in Maine, blah, blah. All right, here we go. We're up and we're away.
At Deadcade, do the voices.
While you're in Maine, make sure you get some mealworms. What are you talking about, though? Mealworms? I I don't remember. I don't know the reference. Do they sell mealworms in Maine? Is that a thing? Is there a thing I don't know about?
Doing the voices helps you win.
Look at this guy. Do the voices. It helps you be better at the game. Yeah, this game doesn't have any voices. Nobody talks in this. Except for that beginning intro where it's
wow, Maine
where
is
it's like-
far up there.
where it's like,
I think
"Whoa,
mealworm's
that's
worm is for fishing.
Oh, okay. Fishing. Got it. You guys want to go fishing? Want to go fishing? Yeah, let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing, you guys. G-Dub is here, I think, because it says G-Dub will lose his subscription benefits. I canceled all mine so that they don't renew, because a lot of them were about to renew. So, hey, what's up, G-Dub? So
G-Rub.
if you see that I canceled my auto-renew on your subscription, it's just because, you know why. It's because TikTok may not be a thing.
G-Dub.
You know what I
At
mean?
this time of year, consider it ice fishing. Catch a
Yeah.
big bass, either a fish or guitar.
I've never been ice fishing before. Actually, no, that's not. I'm lying. I have been ice fishing. We can't get it. I can never do the mock ball to the right. I don't know why. Let me try
I've been ice fishing.
one more time. Nope. All right. we're not
In
gonna
Maine, of course.
I think I did go. I don't think I caught anything though.
I
think
love
was just
fishing.
cold.
Lol.
I think I was just cold for several hours. I think I might have. Hey, what's up, Kim? Yeah, I think I might have been ice fishing before. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% on that. I'm gonna put. I think I can put the chat over here. Yeah, I can. Put you guys right there on the gameplay window. How about that shit? Yeah, it doesn't block my gameplay because this game is in a different aspect ratio. Whoop, whoop. This is a recharge station for missiles. Not really needed to complete the game, but we did it. But we doing it anyway. Dreadful Penguin is here. Dead K, thanks for the heart thingy. Guys really don't have to send gifts because this might be this might be gone Sunday. I'm really curious how that's going to get facilitated though.
F it. We are going it live.
Doing it live, baby. We're going it live? He meant doing it live, guys. He just said the wrong things. So it's all right. We all do that.
Trying to spread the last of my coins.
Well, yeah, but I'm just going to spread them back to you, if that makes sense. Hold on. Come on. Do the thing. Do the thing. There we go.
Doing it live.
Doing it live. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't know how to bounce around and
Yeah, take it at your pace. No need to speed run like T. Danny. Have fun.
Yeah, I definitely play. I
Hey
like
Minnie,
to call it.
what about that Gluck Gluck 5000?
The old Gluck Gluck. Charge beam. Charge beam. Charge beam.
Oh lad.
Whoop. No, we need supers. So we'll go up here. Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Put me back to Sith Lord, please, no more Mickey Mouse.
Alright, we'll change you. Since you asked so nicely. Hey, when are you going to beat Super Metroid, by the way? When are When are you doing that?
I'm gonna do it on Clapper LMAO.
That's
At
no,
Sake High Saki.
we're not doing Clapper.
That's a fair question, Logan.
When are you going to beat Super Metroid? We want to know. All right, that'll take a minute to take effect. I don't know. Do I have to save it or something? Yeah, there's no button. He did stream one of the ROM hacks for like...
Clapper? Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off, the clapper.
Clapper sounds like something I got in college, and I had to like get a pill for it, you know?
There you go, you beat Cathedral, I'll play this.
Ah, come on. Cathedral didn't even exist when I challenged you, to be fair. If you want to be fair, I was like, hey, dude, when are you going to beat Super Metroid Vanilla? And you were like, I'll probably do it eventually. And, you know, you say you're the Metroidvania guy, but you haven't beat a Metroid, so I think you've beat some Castlevania games, possibly, but...
At Deadcade, Logan would have so much fun coaching you on.
Oh, I'd coach the
just
shit
the
out
guy.
of you. Oh, I'd coach the shit out of you. Oh, I'd coach you so hard, you'd never want to get coached again. You'd be so coached. You'd be flying coach at Logan Airport. You know what I'm saying? You'd be coached. Oh, he'd be coached.
Coached.
Oh, I'd coach the crap out of him, bro. I'd coach him so good, he'd be like, stop coaching me. I don't want you to coach me so much, Logan. He'd be like, you're doing all the things wrong. No, I won't. I'll let him figure it out himself. You're going to struggle with this one.
Can't compare Super Metroid and Cathedral. This is way easier. We can finally get his payback.
Mullet, it's easier if you've played it. If you haven't played it, it may not be that easy. I mean,
no kidding.
To be fair, Cathedral does suck. I mean, Cathedral is ridiculous. I like it, and I hate it. I love that game, and I hate that game at the same time. You know what I mean? This is obviously easier because I've beaten it.
There is a learning curve to every game.
Right. But I think Cathedral's definitely a bit more difficult as far as that learning curve goes. It is definitely up there in the difficulty. You didn't give me any things. You're supposed to give me all the things. What a jerk. You didn't give me no things. It's not that I can't beat it, but it's one of those games that irks me because there's parts where you're like, that shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have died there. That doesn't make sense. Even beating the bosses. I've beat the boss and I'm like, why did I... Like when I beat that mermaid, it seemed like the last swipe I did. Oh, I know why. Because I think I have it equipped that when I'm down to my last 2 hearts, my sword does twice the damage or something like that. I think that's why... Oh, Deadcade, that's what it is, because that's why we beat things on our last. Because it's like a thing in the game where it's like, okay, it's like a desperation move. Like if you're at lower health, you do double damage. I think that's why that happens so many times. It's both of us. If I'm just being honest.
Ice Peak is fun. That is where you're going next.
I'm already there.
I have a thing with doing that in every game, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I think it's only a thing in Cathedral, though, that they give you a buff or a spiff when you're low on health, right? I don't think they do that in all the other games. But in that one, for sure, I remember collecting one of the magic items, and it was like, oh, you do 50% more damage when you're almost dead, basically. That, have it. Take it, love it, want it, need it. Nope. No. Don't be shooting spikes at me. Running. Shooting. Oop, missed. A little rusty. Running, jumping, falling. Falling so far. Falling all the way down. Falling. I hate that guy. I hate those little, like, grasshopper Metroids. Oh, no. No. Waste of a missile, but we'll do it anyway. Super waste of a missile, because don't need energy, really, but some people aren't as good at this game. We'll need that room. Dead kid, I hope you're taking notes, you know?
How do you do that morph ball drop?
That? What do you mean? You mean like when I jump with the bombs like that? How do I do this? This amazing trick that I'm
RJ
doing?
sent me videos. Ha.
Alucard, thanks for the keyboard job thing. I don't remember what it's called. But thank you. It's expensive. And not necessary, but I appreciate it. Morph ball drop? You mean mock ball? Like when you drop and...
with the blueberries drop.
Do you talking about this? Like when I jump? Or are you talking about when I jump and then I do it like in the middle of the air? You don't have to say blueberries. You can say bombs. Like it's a game that has bombs in it. I've never had an issue with them saying, hey, don't say that word. But who knows?
No,
it's been weird today.
You landed and dropped a bunch of them.
Oh, you charge, and then when you turn into a ball, you drop a bunch. So charge, lots of bombs. That's a charge beam thing. See? Yeah, charge. That's a charge beam deal.
I never knew you could do that.
Well, see, now you learn something every day, huh? You learn something new every day. You learn until the day that you're not alive anymore. The day you stop learning is the day you die. Is what they say, and if take that however you want to. Now we're gonna go in here because I'm gonna do this early. There we go. That's how you do that. Whoops, turn off super mega missiles. Super ultra missiles. Turn them off, Logan. You don't need them. So we're going to fight Kraid Sans high jump. Because I like to. Because I'm a badass, dude. Because your boy's a baddie. I'm a baddie, yo.
Off to fight Florida's final boss.
I'm going to fight the lot lizard here.
This is my daughter. Everybody thinks it was sisters.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
This is my daughter. Everybody thinks we're sisters. Sisters.
That's how they say it. I've been to Florida, dude. You know? I'm just going to say, Florida's a different place. And if you're flum, never mind. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I met some interesting folks in Florida.
We
okay?
want
Sake,
Dave. Where's
Sake,
Dave,
I know you're from.
man?
I know
Dave's
Sake
not
lives
here, man.
Dave's not here, man. I know Sake lives in Florida technically, but she's not from Florida. She's from Maine, so she doesn't qualify as a Floridian. Say that playing Cathedral might have made me better at Metroid. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember dodging that well. I don't remember dodging that well in this game before. So I'm gonna say that there's some science behind playing Cathedral. Like my senses are a little heightened. I can track projectiles better.
Cathedral does help, I swear.
Oh, I know. You're not wrong. Like that's the game itself is for sure irritating and whatever, but
something's heightened.
Yeah.
True. Your gamer sense got sharpened.
Oh yeah, because I'm doing this like it's just Tuesday over here, you know, and it's Thursday.
At Boneyard Gaming, 2 inches heightened.
not my normal.
At Deadcade 2.5, don't forget it. At Deadcade 2 inches, that's conservative.
I'm 3 inches around. So. There we go. That took longer than usual. Now we got various suit. I'm going to send you a clip on Discord. You should watch it on your on stream. It's good.
Tuna Man Logan Savage.
Yeah, Al, I love you, but etiquette. I'm not going to watch a clip on my stream and interrupt my gameplay. Exactly. Tuna Can
now
Man.
You're heat proof.
Tuna Can Man Logan Savage. I still wonder what the story is of this dude right here always. Like there's no... It's a Samus suit. It looks like another Chozo. Like one of the bird people that raised her. But there's no lore. There's nothing like in the instruction manual or anything. They don't explain why is that suit there with like a melted dude in it. I'd like to know what that was. Well, yeah, I'm not going to stop my gameplay or my life, Al. No, I'm not going to do that real quick. Thank you, though. Yes, I'll just tell everybody that's watching to sit back while I watch a clip that they'll all hear anyway. Because I use desktop audio because I'm lazy. I'll watch it later.
They leave it to your own imagination.
Yeah, that's fun, but I'd like to know what that thing is. It's low-key been, like, in my brain for, like, 30 years. What is that guy? Was he a Federation guy? Because you know how they have suits, too, that aren't as good as the Chozo tech. Get out of here. Dude, get. Fire Lemon says Google, but I don't think Google said shit about it. I think I've looked it up. If you see something, Fire Lemon, like, what is that suit in Super Metroid that is found dead at the first boss gate? It's at Kraid. It's right outside the gate of Kraid. So that...
We don't get paid to think.
That character technically didn't make it to Kraid. In theory, whatever that person was, they were on their way to fight Kraid. And if their eyeball dude took them out, the door took them out, it looks like. So if the door took him out, that guy didn't stand a chance at Kraid. You know? So just as well that he left it there in the hallway. But who is it? Ask Jeeves. Remember that? Remember dial-up internet? That used to be a thing. Pew, pew, pew. Right. No, yeah, one. But we're not going to make the second one. Fuck. I always do better going left. I don't know why.
Just do the thing.
I didn't do the thing. I realized you can make the one by just running. I forgot you could do that. Earthlink. It's at CompuServe.net. Check that. All right. Fuck it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it the regular way. Let's go. Let's go get that high jump. We're not gonna get the thing early. That's fine. And that's fine. And that's fine. And that's fine. We don't have to get everything early. Excuse me. Excuse me. Live journal. Jesus. Wow. You guys are bringing up all the things that used to be things. Remember those things? Those things used to be things. Those all used to be things. Okay, I got one. I'll bite. Friendster. Guys, check it out on Friendster. Find my profile on Friendster. ASL. Yeah, I wonder if that's politically incorrect to ask now, Billy. I do wonder that sometimes. Remember we used to text people on AOL. Hey, what's your ASL? Now that might be considered inappropriate. AGL? Age, gender, location? Yeah. I guess that would be like the nowadays way to do it, right? I don't care about that stuff. I mean, whatever. People can do whatever they want. I don't give a shit. You do you, I'll do me.
How dare you assume it's ma'am?
It is ma'am! One of the best videos I've ever seen come out of a GameStop. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I'm like, you know what I mean? You saw the video, so you saw that kid. That kid wasn't doing anything. Kid wasn't like being a dick. That kid was just like, I don't.
GameStop rules.
That kid, like, you know what I mean? That kid was on the spectrum and had no idea what was going on, and just said what he thought was going on, and then that person got really mad and really lashed out at somebody that works at GameStop and frankly probably doesn't have the coping skills to understand or deal with what was going on. And, you know, and that's fine, but you really can't threaten violence on people for... yeah, but that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people getting violent with people over them not understanding a thing that... a situation that maybe is a little bit different than they've ever dealt with. So how can you really be mad? Give me the thing. I just like GameStop too. I worked there for 9 years. I was an assistant manager. It was Babbage's when I worked there, when I started there. Hey, don't be touching me, fire spider. Yeah, it was Babbage's back then, so that's dating myself a little bit. I'm on a date with myself here. And that's fine.
I rode a special bus to school when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, you know, everybody's different. There we go. Excuse you. Let's see, where can I do the thing? Is this where I can... Whoops, that's not where I can do the thing. Sorry, we'll just do the thing the regular way. Nah, I just hate stupid situations where it's... Why am I hearing ice beam sounds? Did you hear that? It was like... I don't have ice beam. Listen. I think I broke the game. It's making ice beam sounds and I don't have ice beam. You guys are hearing that, right? What's going on?
At RJ Kinger 83, why was it special?
Yes. It was on it. That was weird, huh? Did we break the game?
At Boneyard Gaming because it was yellow. Lol. Skeletons coming out of the closet. Carbon dating. Yeah, that's weird making ice beam sounds.
Yes. Very weird. Very weird. No wave beam yet. That's right. We're rusty. I actually got to bang out soon. I gotta go soon. I was gonna go on live earlier today, and it just didn't happen. Oh, this is the farming room that we didn't really need to go to. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to go to band practice today. I could just sit here and play and finish this all day. That would be... Oh, don't be throwing lava at me, dude. That's not cool. These things have a bus. Those fireball guys, the face they make is that of something that rides that bus. They kind of look like the bus riders.
This one time at band camp.
I'm a bus rider.
Band practice is good, man.
Yeah, we got a new song where we're doing a nuclear assault tune. I don't know if you guys know who Nuclear Assault is or are. Is it is or are? I don't know. But I don't know if you guys know who that is. But they're this really good band that we really like, and we're covering one of their songs. John Conley is a friend of the band. The band is a friend of the band. But I don't want to go do anything, honestly. I'd rather not do the things. I'd rather just sit at home today. But I got to do it because we got a show, and we haven't practiced because my guitar player singer had... Someone got filtered. My guitar player / singer had a heart attack. Fucking Christ. We're doing it again. Had a heart attack about a month ago, maybe. And he's all right, obviously. We're doing a show, but he couldn't do practice. And really, we got to go easy with him.
Cool, I get it. Have to do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah, me too. He needs to eat better, and he's not great about it. But then I've got everybody giving him shit about it and making sure he eats better. So here we go. Come on, man. We're gonna die? Really? I never die at this part. Yep. Alright, hold on. Let's give it a second try. Yeah, I'm fast forwarding it. Rewinding it, whatever. I don't care. It's my stream. You don't like it? I still don't care. Nope. That's not right. I want to hit this dude. Nope.
Lol, that's funny.
I've never failed at this part in like years. There we go. Isn't that funny that I fucked that up? I never fucked that up. There we go. Wave beam early. Hey, Austin, what's up, man? Heart attacks are not good, though.
F it. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live, you know? This particular emulator has a rewind function, so I used it. And if you don't like that,
You a bit rusty, but you're great.
great. I'm like an old Chevy, you know? Still good. Starts up every time. Very rusty. Listen. 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 Hey. I rewound the game. And if you don't like it, guess what I have to say about that? Does anybody want to know what I have to say about that? You want to know? You want to know my official policy? My official policy is if you don't like what I'm doing.
Go gobble one.
Well, that's a good policy, RJ, actually. I'm not going to... We could go with that. I was going to say, hey, jump off a boat.
Neo.
And let the boat leave. What's up, Nine Lives Gaming? Guys, if you're not following Nine Lives Gaming, give him a follow. It's a rebrand, formerly Cow Farts. He is now Nine Lives. That's not a secret, right? I'm sorry. I probably should have asked him before I said that. But anyway, Nine Lives Gaming, guys. Give him a... Do the things where you follow him and then he follows you back. And hopefully it matters, is what I'm saying. It matters if we're going to be here. And if not, I think he's doing the Twitch and all that stuff too. Which also, everybody should have been building up your Twitches by now. But if you haven't been, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? A grand invitation? You waiting for Twitch to make you the king? YouTube as well. You gotta do the YouTubes. You gotta do the tubes. Use guys gotta do the use tubes. Alright, let's see. Where do we gotta go?
If TikTok gets saved, you'll have live access on here.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's a good thing to have. Hopefully,
yeah, everyone should be making a link tree to share and keep connected.
Well, I mean, I've had that up for 3 years. So, you know what I mean? And so it's like, you should never put all your eggs in one basket, and I never did. I'm not going to lie. This is the basket I'm in the most, but because I wasn't expecting to be a streamer, my kids were like, hey, it's COVID. Hey, it's COVID. Do the things. So we did the things. You know? Hey, guy, I don't want your little...
Both my eggs are in one basket.
Well, you know, I have 3 eggs, but no sausage. So, you know...
Do all the things.
Do all the things for science. For science. For science. Why did that make the freeze beam sound?
What if I don't have any eggs? Or a basket?
I don't know. Practice amateur gynecology. I don't know what to tell you.
Absolutely for science.
For science. See, Dead Kate, I didn't make you Sith Lord, but I made you just different enough that I know it's you without looking. Isn't that cool? I haven't played Super Metroid in so long that even Dead Kate can't give me shit about playing this right now. Isn't that right, Dead
Not
Kate?
much I wouldn't do for science.
Well, that's a fact. Sunset's here. Hey, bud. Hi, Sunset. There's Dead Cade's,
This sure looks different than
subscriber.
Cathedral.
Yeah. Oh, Cathedral.
Senor Logan. No, I'm glad you are playing this TBH.
Yeah. You're glad I'm playing this? Why? I mean, I'm glad you're glad, but that's... I haven't played it in, like, a while.
You make one, Twitch, YouTube, Insta, all free, and Red Note.
No, don't do Red Note. I wouldn't do Red Note, man. I wouldn't even do... I have Instagram, and I'm not streaming on there. I could, and I don't because they don't monetize their creators. Not that I care about money. It's just an ethics thing for me.
Sorry, I am here.
What do you mean, sorry you are here? Why? Be like, hey. You can be
Distracted.
happy now. No, I don't do Red Note though because
I have
Red...
been not chatting.
Well, that's okay. I know you're. Dude, you don't have
Just
to.
saying.
Lady, dude, you don't have to be ever sorry to Logan because even if you're busy doing school and stuff, and you're.
I
still
am a
like,
rebel. I joined Blue Note.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Lady
join.
dude.
Well, the reason
for
I'm saying
science.
that you don't want to join Red Note is I read the TOS on that, and not that anything has a good TOS, but that's Chinese TOS, like according to their country's laws, so they can go in your phone anytime they
It's
want.
called lurking, and it's welcomed.
Yeah, lurking's
For
fine.
science.
For science. I would not. It's even if you delete that app off of your phone, they can still access.
Logan TikTok can
all
do
your
that too.
things. Yeah, not
For your
to the-
info.
Yes, I understand, but there's there's an extra part about that where, hey, Deanna, thank you for the heart ming. Welcome in. If you go to a international cruise and you go into Chinese waters, they can find stuff that's not allowed in your phone on it, and apparently they can arrest you. Now, it's never happened, and I doubt it'll ever happen, but it is technically in their terms of service that anything you have on your phone, if it violates Chinese law, they can take you.
They banned people a lot easier on that app.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with what I got going. Oh, wait, no, we can go... No, we can go... No, we can go... Where do we want to go? We went that way already. Listen, we're going to go... Hey, red guy. Hey, red guy. Hey, blocky guy. This particular ROM is broken. I gotta get a new version of this ROM.
Okay. What about Lemon 8? It's like TikTok too.
Yeah, it's gonna get banned too, and also it's not structured like TikTok. It's probably, if this gets banned and they're allowed to keep that, then I think Lemonade is fucked too. And I'm just not.
Elon is going to save TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
This
he is.
game
maybe
is
he
so
isn't.
much better made and not rage bait.
It is not rage bait.
Lemon 8 doesn't have streaming either. Also,
Yeah.
hello, Lord Logan.
Hi, how are you? We're here fighting Dave. Into the hot tub, Dave. Come on, Dave. RPG, welcome in. The epic streamer RPG.
Dave.
RPG X a wheat. Thank you for the gifts. Donut, I think. Corn. Come on, Dave. Just get in the fucking hot tub.
Get in the hot tub,
Get in
Dave.
that hot tub, Dave. Get in the hot tub, Dave. Oh, my dog is in here with me because my wife is vacuuming and he's scared of the vacuum.
I ate the cheese. Sorry, not sorry. Hello, brother.
Hey, Bill. What's up, man? Bill, I got my meds, so...
Stop effing with Save, he just tryna chill and eat nachos.
Nah, Dave is nachos now. Look at him. He's melting like cheese. Get in there. Now, here's my question about this game.
Okay.
How does Dave move through the lava or acid? I think that's actually acid. And then he comes out the other side, and he can move, but he has no
At
muscles.
RPG Elixir, hello, my lord.
He has no muscles or bones. It's just
At
bones.
Deadcade was up.
Look at him. How
So
did he
for
move?
streaming purposes, Insta, Twitch, and YouTube is the way to go, I guess.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't even like Insta.
By the power of Nintendium.
I don't even like. I might, maybe I'll do Insta if there's enough people on there, but they demonetized all their creators, and that pisses
At
me
Mullet
off.
Head Yeet.
Not that I'm in it for the money again, but there's a lot of people that like are making money. Yeah.
I hear Facebook is an avenue too I might check out.
Yeah, well, that's Instagram.
At BillWild277 Yeet. Husband. I am proud of you though, Logan. You read Red Note's terms of service.
Yeah, I did.
That's in Mandarin. Bravo.
It's a lot to read.
Oh well, never mind.
It's translated. It's translated. What the hell? Why am I botching this jump so bad? No, there's a
Can't say
translated.
only Cade. Meta owns Insta.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, meh. I don't really like
Who
Meta.
reads terms of service anymore, lol?
Well, nowadays...
Oh, I can.
Nowadays you want to, because stuff's getting crazy and the laws aren't here yet to protect us. For instance,
I'm
if you think about
staring
it-
only Cade.
If you think about it, okay, we're living in kind of a historic time. Freedom of speech applies to the media, okay, and it applies to newspapers, magazines, and periodicals. There isn't any wording to address the internet aspect of it, because that's kind of, the internet's still kind of new. I think we can agree. It's not new. It's not new, but it's not. It didn't come out. You know, it's less than 50 years old, right? It's, as far as I don't think everybody had internet in their homes until like 91 to 96. So there's just, my point is, there's not a lot of laws dealing with human rights and the internet yet. In fact, the internet is so required at this point, and it's not listed as a utility. But find a job, or go to college, or even be my kid's school age, okay, and try to do that, be a student of a high school without having an internet connection. It's going to be nearly impossible.
It's been a thing since 1972, but we
Yeah.
started getting widespread access in the late 80s.
In the late 80s, early 90s, but it hasn't been a thing that you needed to do your job. It hasn't been a thing that you needed to find a job, do schoolwork until pretty recently.
Thank you, Al Gore, for inventing the internet.
You're welcome. I also invented the moon. So, my point, if I have one, is we're in a historic time where freedom of speech on the internet is going to be challenged. It's already being challenged all the time. We saw what happened during the last 2 elections, even probably 3 elections. We just didn't notice it the first time, but it affected our elections outcomes.
Logan is old and wise beyond his years. He
You got the
invented
old-
the light bulb.
You got the old part right. So I just think we're at a historic turning. We're at a historical point in our society where we're going to have to deal with. Are we going to continue the experiment of freedom of America? Because we're allegedly one of the only countries in the world. that's as
Logan
free as we are.
invented the wheel. Brighter days ahead.
or are we going to lose those rights and then have to have our, grandchildren or great-grandchildren have a revolutionary war and fight for us
Logan
again?
invented. Me?
I didn't invite you. I didn't invent you. We're the same age. Unless I'm a time traveler, which could be possible. But anyway, I'm just blathering on. But the point is, we're going to see a historical thing happen where we're going to either establish that freedom of speech holds true on the internet or it doesn't. And unfortunately, with freedom of speech, the downside is you get the hate speech. But in this streamer's opinion, you have to allow hate speech as far as legally, because that's a slippery slope, right? Who decides what's bad? Who decides what's hate speech? I could decide that I don't like Eggo waffles, and if you talk about Eggo waffles, that's hate speech. I'm just saying. I know that's an asinine, silly argument to make, but there could be somebody that watched their mother be bludgeoned to death by Eggo waffles as a child, and they think Eggo waffles are a hateful ideology.
Internet was invented January 11,983.
11,983.
My face is hate speech. I just looked it up.
Yeah, what I'm talking
It's
about.
not such a fine line as you think, but I get what you're saying.
Well, and that's the thing I teach my kids about is when somebody does say terrible things, right? When someone goes to if you're on a town meeting and Tom Johnson shows up, not a real person, just made him up for this story, and Tom Johnson says, "Hey," oh, I see J Fox. What's up, J Fox? If you show up at a town meeting and Tom Jones says, "I hate purple people," okay? We're making up a race too, so we're not actually even using examples of real racism. "I hate all the purple people," and say we got purple people. All right, that sucks that everybody had to hear that he hates purple people, right?
My name is Tom Jones.
Well, I'm sorry, Tom Jones.
Cancelled.
So let's say Tom Jones says, "I hate purple people," and we're having a town meeting. And that makes the purple people upset in the meeting.
Nuance is a lost art in these coming years.
It sucks that we had to hear Tom Jones say, "I hate purple people," and I'm sorry that it upset the purple people in the room. However, now I know that Tom Jones is a racist. Now I know that Tom Jones is
I am a
piece of
purple
shit.
person.
So when Tom Jones comes to my bakery...
Tom Johnson touched me.
Well, I bet he did. When Tom Jones comes to my bakery and says, "Hey, I want your fresh rolls and I want your sliced meats," and he comes to the deli, guess what? I have the right, because this is America, to say, "Oh, hi, Tom Jones. Fuck you, get out of my store. You're out of here. Take a hike, get a walking stick, get on a boat, jump off of it in the middle of the ocean." I have the right to say that back, and so do all of you. So what my point is all the PC stuff sucks for me because now I don't know who sucks. I don't know who has a bad opinion. And I can't... There was a difference between the World Wide Web and super early internet and the government only used... Yeah. So my point is freedom of speech is good because it forces the closeted racists out of the closet. It gives them the opportunity to say, "I am a bad person that doesn't like..."
We have the right to curse at cops without arrest.
We have the right to do a lot of things, but
Hello,
my point
world.
Is free speech, and I teach my kids this. That's good when somebody says something
Internet
that's...
was invented January 1st, 1983.
All right, Bill, thank you. When people say shitty stuff, just remember what they said and who they are. And then when they come to get when they want to get their car fixed by Bill, the mobile mechanic, but they don't like people of a certain persuasion, and Bill ain't like that. So he can say, "I'm not going to work on your car. I'm not going to come out and fix your tire. I'm not going to fix your radiator. You are a jerk. You are a racist." And that's what's great about free speech. Right? Does that make sense to everybody? So even though you have to hear stuff you don't want to hear sometimes, now you know who the shitty people are. That's all. Just makes it easier. It makes navigating the world a little easier if you know who the jerks are. That's all. I'm just saying, if somebody comes in my store and I know because they wrote, "I hate this" or "I hate that," any hateful ideology, don't cancel them. Don't ban them from all the things. Yeah, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. You have the right to refuse their service. Correct. That's why we have laws. And again, That's just the negative side to free speech is
I don't like anybody. Does that count?
Yeah, that's fine too, but that's unilateral, you know. But we can that's my point. If you eliminate free speech and say things are hate speech, even if you're right, even if it is hateful speech, one, it's dangerous because who decides what's hate speech? And two, you're eliminating us being able to use natural selection and say, well, fuck that guy in particular because he doesn't like people that eat grapes or whatever. He doesn't like people that like. I hate people that eat apples. Well, fuck that guy. He ain't coming to my orchard. When he shows up at my apple orchard, I'm going to say, hey, man, you're a hateful jerk. You're a hateful jerk. Bye. Get out. Leave. See ya. Bye. That's all I'm saying. That's why free speech is important. And that's as political as you'll ever hear me get. And that's only because it's definitely a big topic right now. And,
I am an equal opportunity hater.
well, that's good, you know. That's what you got to do. And we make jokes, but also... Wait, what's this? See what you're missing out on? I missed out on something here. Where's my mouse? Where's my mousey clicker? Here, come here. Sonic. Is that a dude surfing? Surfing the web? Is he surfing the web? I guess he's surfing the web. Whoops. There we go. Anyway, that's all. That's my politics. That's the most political thing I'll say today. And probably that I've ever
Does
said.
RJ know his mic is off right now?
My thing is, hold on. My thing... Yes.
I agree because of this topic and the G-men want to take away our freedom of speech is TikTok.
I'm not saying...
At Boneyard Gaming Law.
Hold on. I'm not saying that I'm a hateful person, but I don't like it because people always want to downplay my race or the color that I am, and I don't want to be the color that I am. God made me who I am, and I'm not. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, I don't know what color you are, and it doesn't matter, but I get what you're saying. I agree because of the topic. Yep.
The resolution for this game is way off.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's more. But my thing is I can't stand when people hate black people like for myself because I am African American and I get hate speech all the time. Right. And the thing is I agree with that. But making it illegal, I feel like forces... Making any speech illegal is not great because who decides? You know what I mean? Who decides what's hate speech?
Why is the screen stretched?
Obviously, we can, because it was Dead Kate got into it and stretched it out. Obviously, we can mitigate pretty obvious racist things and whatever. But my point is, it's dangerous to start making speech laws because then pretty soon, whatever politicians happen to be in power that week decide is bad is bad. Does that make sense, man? It's not about like I don't want people to be able to go on the internet and say shitty things. It's just, and also you could still ban them from your personal page. That's also a thing. You don't have to. I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to ban them from your live or block them on Facebook. That's not what I'm saying either. But if you make free speech in any way illegal, it's a slippery slope, and before you know it, I don't like what the president for the last 4 years did mostly. I can say that. Whether I mean it or not, I can say that in America, right? You can't say that in a lot of countries. You go to jail. That's what I'm talking about. Why did I phase through that? That doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm talking about. I think...
Yeah, like China.
Well, that's definitely a good example. Yes, they cannot just say whatever they want about shit because they could go to jail, and that's not cool. But that's why you take the good with the bad. All speech is speech. If it's shitty, though, that doesn't mean there's not consequences, okay? If somebody's giving you shit about being African American, first of all, fuck that person, okay? From my point of view, that person can get all the way fucked. But secondly, anybody that's doing anything racist or rude, now we know them. Now we know who they are because we heard him say the thing. So that guy ain't coming to my deli, right? Try to get away
All
with that
the
around
way?
me. All the way up. Yeah, all the way, 100% off. That
F
person
that guy in particular.
in particular. Exactly. You get what I'm saying now. And, I've never understood it. Why people
Straight
are
to Hoboken?
they're not even good enough for Hoboken. Hoboken's too good. Okay, Hoboken is just for the villains of games. Okay, that's where we banished to Hoboken. All right, that's too good. We don't want, even them would be like, I tried to take over the world, but geez, with this guy. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, it's dangerous to not have free speech. It's very dangerous because then you can't represent yourself. But yeah, legit, anybody like that, fucking straight. Get a walking stick. You know what I mean? Because you're F all the way off that guy, that person. People that are like that, oh my God, dude. I grew up in a town called Lawrence, Mass. Look it up. Look it up. You'll read a lot of bad stuff about it because the media hates it, but it's an ethnic town. Many ethnicities living together in one area. Okay, you got Italians, Irish, Black. You got people from Haitian people is what I'm trying to say. Not people from Haitian. People from Haiti. People from Africa. People from Colombia. Mexicans. We got Puerto Ricans. We have everything here. And we all manage to figure it out and get along. And yeah, there's probably a couple of idiots that say some idiot stuff. And we take care of those people. You know what I'm saying? Take care of? Like in the old school sense? Like see you later? Like, yeah, you know what? You're going up the river and oops, forgot to give you a paddle there, bud. Oh, didn't give you a paddle. My bad.
People doing people things.
So, but if we didn't have free speech, that would be very bad. Very bad.
Yeah, that's people like activities.
Yep. Free speech is important, dude. Ah, shit. All right, guys. I have to jump off. It is that time. I gotta go. I was supposed to be leaving already. We're gonna save this in slot 1, and
Good night.
We'll catch you guys later. I gotta go practice in fucking Maine, so I gotta drive for like 4 hours today. But I love you guys, and I hope you agree with what I'm saying about free speech and us having our freedoms.
Time for the Goon Cave?
That's his.
Okay. Drive safe.
Maybe I'll think.
Bye,
about it.
Logan.
I'll consider driving safe. Maybe I'll drive safe. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Just kidding. I'm going to, of course, drive safe. Everybody be good. This will not be my last broadcast by far. I'll be doing more and love you.